Hello everyone, welcome to Cornflower Crafts. I'm Corn, and this is my Wordy Wednesday. This is when I come on, and usually I'm crafting, I'm making something while I'm just chatting away, but this time I've already made it so that I could show you all, you know, show you what I did for a prize, and then tell you about bingo on Friday nights. Now, I don't run the bingo. The bingo is run by Mimi, who is Melissa, and she is by Mimi with Love. Her channel is, and I will list that down below. And she runs it with Melodi. Her channel name is Melodi Made, and I will list her channel down below, and I will also list, she has the rules. Melodi has the rules on this one video, and that's the video if you're interested in joining them this Friday night. They have it every Friday night unless, because life happens, and unless life is happening, then bingo will be on Friday night. Now, you can go and just hang out like I do. I've been doing it for months. I usually am late to the party because on Friday nights I have date with Handsome. And like I mentioned before, that's usually our cheat night where we eat something that we normally wouldn't, you know what I mean, a little goodie or something. And guess what? I did it again. I forgot to ask you all how you're doing. Oh, Mama raised me better than that. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? I hope you're happy and healthy. I hope that if you're working on something that you're happy and creating, I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day. And back to bingo. So I wrote down the rules, but if you're like me, it's one thing to hear them for somebody telling you about them, but I still go by and, and look at the video with the rules and everything like that. So I wrote them down. Excuse me. So let's go over this together. All right, one thing, okay, because a lot of fun is to be had and a lot of people just have such a great time that you don't say, or you don't type in bingo until the hostess, who is either Melodi or Mimi, types the word go. Once the word go is typed, that's when you type bingo in order to be entered. It's the first, I forget how many names that type bingo in there that make it on a sheet of paper, okay, that has all the numbers on it, okay? And it's not a little, those of us who have the bingo games and stuff, it's not the little balls that go round and round. It is cards. The cards are shuffled again, and then just flipped over, and then she marks it. It's really cool. It really is. It's really fun. I've liked bingo since I was a little girl, so, and plus it's just fun. The people there are kind. They say hello to each other. And also, before I forget, also, what is encouraged is if someone is there that you don't know, someone's channel, it is very encouraging. I mean, you don't have to, but it's a very nice thing to do, is to go and sub to their channel. And I've had some very sweet people do that for me while I was there. They'd never heard of me. And they came over and said, hey, I'm from bingo. It was just so sweet. And I do the same. I'm to be real honest, I was subbed, I think, to everybody but one or two. I think it was two. Everybody else I was already subbed to. But, okay, so that's the first thing that Melody says. Then the second thing is you must be registered by email before your name goes on the bingo play sheet. And the reason for that is there are people who donate the prizes. Here's one of them, and I'll show you after we talk about this. And so they're the ones that donate the prizes, and she asks us to keep it around $5. You can either donate something that you've purchased, but a lot of people donate something that they made, or they'll donate, donate, that sounds yummy. I've got that on food on my mind. Or you donate something like maybe quite a few die cuts. You know, how cool is that? Because so many people have dies out there that I've never even seen before. So, the reason you must be registered is because then, that's Friday night, then on Monday, they tell the people who donate the prizes, this is where you send, because they protect your address beautifully, which is what I think we all should do here on YouTube. It hasn't always been done for my address, and sometimes not so great things happen. Negative things happen when you don't. So they protect you very much. And then she gives you, Melody gives you her and Mimi's email to register. Okay, or I have never registered because I have never played, but I go and watch everybody else play, and I still write, and I say hey to everybody, and every once in a while I'll try to say something funny, you know. And, of course, you must be 18 or older. Now, the U.S. residents are the only ones that can have the shipped prizes, because everybody and his uncle, if you've ever shipped something overseas or even to Canada, it's like, woo-wee, and it's only getting more expensive. But it is also listed there that digital prizes can be for international players, which that's pretty cool. And then a player can only win one prize unless there are no available new players. I've never been there with them where there weren't any available new players. It's quite popular. It is. It's fun. It really is. And like I said, a lot of people on Friday night have a lot of stuff going on. But even if you can, you know, visit for a little bit, then you'll have a good time. At least I do. And also not responsible if you don't receive a prize, like a prize, or want a prize. We are all just having fun. So you might say, oh, okay, I'm going to go over there to win this one prize. And then you're like, I didn't win the one I wanted. Well, you know how that goes. You know, you might win something else. And it'd be wonderful, and you use it more than you thought you would. And also unclaimed or unissued prizes will be issued in the future bingo games. Let's say somebody won mine, but they never claimed them, okay? Then they would use it like maybe the next week or in a couple of weeks. Try again. And then also donator and prize contributors agree to mail the prizes within 7 business days. Okay, so that, you know, it can't be like, oops, another week went by, oops, I'll get it to you, huh? No, just within 7 days, get it to, you know, at least have it postmarked. And it's business days, so we're not counting Sunday. And then the last rule, you must have fun. You must have a good time. And then at the very end of all that, it says, remember to pre-register. You know, get that going if you want to play. Get in there and get pre-registered if you want to play. And I agree with them. Oh, wait a minute. What have I got? I got me a note at the bottom. Oh, just the name of the video that I want to link below here so that you can read these for yourself. It is fun, y'all. It really is. So what I did is I didn't make this box. I alter these boxes because these boxes are extremely sturdy. They're jewelry boxes. They're very, very sturdy, and I alter them because I can put this in a padded envelope and send it on. When I make boxes, I do make them. I make them because Judy from my scrapbook loft taught us how to, and I've made some in the past, but if I make them and then mail them, I usually have to put them in a larger box to protect them because mine are not this sturdy, okay? So I altered the front of it, as you see, and you'll see why I use the colors in blue and pink and white. I also put this little blue bling in the center here. That's actually from Dollar Tree. And then below this lace, the lace is from, I think that's BB Crafts lace, if I'm not mistaken. But if you can see below it, yeah, you can. I have a ribbon that's blue, white, and pink and below it, and that's from Dollar Tree as well. It's really pretty. And I don't remember where I got the die. It's a nesting die for these two. It's been a while, so I don't remember where. But what I'm donating on this Friday night is these guys. And I tried to make them fun and varied because remember I told you I was going to make remember when in my last haul when I showed you the Hobby Lobby haul from the blue and white and the pink and white gingham, and I said what I was going to make for bingo? Well, I thought if I did them all like that, what if somebody just wants to put one on a card? What if somebody just wants to do something like that? And I thought, well, that's, you know, that maybe I need to vary it, you know? So that's what I did. And I'll show you. I'll try to put them up close. So since this one's on the very top, this one, I'll get closer. This is a pink and darker pink fabric that was ripped, so it's a little bit shabby, and lace. And then this cute little girl, ain't she darling? Isn't she precious with her little eyes closed and a bow in her hair in the center? And then the backs do have, because so many are paper crafters, they do have the paper on the back so that you can just glue this onto your project. And before I continue, I want to say I'm sorry for the condition of this tablecloth. You can see it has been folded for some time, and I should have ironed it first, but it is so hot here right now that for me to be over a hot steaming iron for any amount of time, but it just matches perfect. I mean, this is the perfect pink. Look at that. I couldn't help myself. So then next, since, you know, summer's coming, we have, yes, we have a mermaid. Ooh. And I liked it on this fabric because I thought the green reminded me of seaweed. Of course, it's not seaweed, but I was going for that effect, y'all. And look, she has a little starfish in her hairdo. I think that's darling. And then we have this one. Like I said, they have the discs on the back. And I just love this one because it has a covered button in the center. And I didn't cover that button, y'all. I did purchase it covered, but it just matches perfectly. And the lace is so light that you can see the fabric, you know, see how nice it matches. Like I said, everything is torn. I like them torn like that. And for those of y'all who love Disney, well, now we have little Minnie Mouse, and she's got her big old pearlized bow in the center of her ears. She's got a little bit, am I right? Yeah, a little, I don't know if it's showing up. She's got a little bit of glitter on the pink part of her. Then we've got some lace on her, and then the pink and white behind her. Okay. Then we have this one, and I was tickled pink to find in my stash the center of this because it just matches perfectly. I was really happy with that one. And I'll save the little ones for last. And then I did this one, which is the pink and white stripe with the florals, and I put the glittered up camera in there because I thought maybe for a scrapbook or maybe on a frame beside a picture of somebody you love. So I've got that on there. Then I'll save the gingham for last. Then we've got a teeny tiny one with the mermaid, and I went with a turquoisey background so she looks like she's in the water. And yes, she's covered up, y'all. She's being modest. And then the little blue and white gingham, I've got a heart with a bow on. Now, you know your heart needs a bow on it. I thought that was cute. And last but not least, we have this pink and white gingham with, yes, a blinged out cupcake that says sweet. So, that, let me put this over here. So, that is what I am contributing for a prize this Friday night. I've already, what you do if you want to donate, then you contact Mimi and you say, hey baby, I want to donate. And then she's sweet as pie and she writes back with beautiful manners and thanks you and says that would be great. So, so that's what I have to present as a prize this Friday night. And I hope that y'all do drop by, even if bingo's not your thing, because woo! Even if bingo's not your thing, I think you would really enjoy just hanging out. And you'll see me, I sound like an old broken record, but you'll see me type in, 20 are watching, and only, can you give this video a thumbs up? Now, I can't see how many thumbs up are when Melodi hosts it, but I can see how many thumbs up when Mimi hosts it. And I don't mean to be, I'm not trying to badger or anything like that. It's just, as all of y'all know, it really does help the channel out if you give us a thumbs up. It does. It helps everybody out. And plus, it's just a nice thing to do. And again, if you don't love the content, then of course you wouldn't give that a thumbs up. But I think some people forget. But with me, that's the first thing I do. That's the first thing I do. And there are times I go by a channel because I'm subscribed to so many channels, but I don't leave comments. But they all get a thumbs up from me. It does help. So, anywho, so that's what I've got for today. And like I said, I will list Mimi and Melodi and that video down below, their channels. And you can go and see, the bingo videos. You can click on those and see if this is something y'all might have some fun with, So, as for me, I'm working on 6 gnomes, and I'm doing something different. They're the pool noodle gnomes, and I'm doing something different with them, and part of me likes it and the other part's getting a little bit frustrated because I'm kind of winging it, and whenever I wing it with a craft, I'm not happy at first, but eventually, because you know how well, I've got to do this, and I didn't think of that, and I should have done this, and that'll do. But the one thing I do like, I'm like a little over halfway there. I've done my hand sewing on the hats. I've done my hand sewing on the sleeves. And I had to do 2 of them this time. I had to do a little hem here, at the hand. I'm not doing my regular hand this time. I'm doing a wooden bead, half bead, which I've never done before. I've seen it done, but I didn't do it. And, excuse me. So that's taken up a lot of my time, but I was like, ooh, I want to donate, excuse me, I want to donate something to Bingo. And I thought, ooh, I know what I can do while I'm doing laundry. Do you all do this? Because, the craft room's upstairs. So for me to take trip after trip up and down, up and down, up and down the stairs, I remember I have a bum knee, but thank God I can use it, but I do have a bad knee. And I've had it for years. I want to stay downstairs, and that's usually when I get caught up with my replies and stuff like this on the channel. But this time I said, just sit down and turn on the television and just, while the washing machine and dryer is going, and just sew and make these, everybody will call them rosettes with lace, but I think they look like flowers to me, but that's me. And yes, they don't have the petal shape. I also do the ones with the petals, but they still look like flowers to me. But I thought, do the rosettes and then take everything upstairs and then place, because I think I told y'all before, I do not, when it comes to the center and these resin pieces, I do not do hot glue with them anymore. I do, is it gem tack? Heather taught us about that, and that's what I do on them. And then leave them overnight for them to truly adhere well, because when I have done the hot glue before, it came off. So I didn't want that to happen, y'all. So that has, by Beacon. That glue is by Beacon, and some good stuff. So, I think that's all I've got to say, y'all, because pretty soon I need to go up and get going on my gnomes again. So, I hope that y'all have just a wonderful day or morning, afternoon, evening, because I say it like that because I don't know when y'all are watching the video. So that's why I've been saying it like that for years, because I'm not sure when y'all are watching. Because if I say, I hope you have a wonderful day and it's nighttime, it's like, I'd want to say, I hope you all had a wonderful day. And you all take care of yourselves, okay? Bye-bye, everybody.